Alright guys, so with about 4 days remaining inside of the Kingdom Arena, I was able to find a comp that is carrying me right now all the way up to now top 200 and placing me at Grandmaster 2 for the pure vanilla server. And it is going to be once again revolving around Rockstar Cookie, our latest new epic healer, as well as one other cookie that has been kind of dominating inside of the arena ever since the release of someone like Pattaya, and that is no other than going to be Sherbet. So this comp right over here is going to be the comp here, and it is going to be revolving around Holleberry, T-Night Cookie, Sherbet, Rockstar, as well as Snapdragon. And this is going to be a variation of that T-Night comp that we had once again, except this time around we are using our Rockstar, who is absolutely keeping all of our cookies alive and allowing Sherbet to deal the damage, and for T-Night to actually just, do the job of the janitor, finishing it off whenever Sherbet does die off, in case that ever happens. Alright, so let's go over the topping real quick, and it is going to be 5 of the solid almond for T-Night, and then it is going to be 5 of the swift chocolate for our Holleberry, of course focusing on the damage resist as well as the cooldown. For T-Night, damage resist and attack speed, I'll say are the two, most important one, and then attack, cooldown helps out, crit resist does help out. We have our Rockstar once again with 5 of this swift chocolate, focusing on damage resist. Cooldown just above 17.3%. It does not have to be insane high, alright? And then, of course, crit percentage, 5% is going to be the minimum because you want to increase it by that 35%. And then it's going to help with T-Night skill as well. And then we have Sherbet with 5 of the swift chocolate, around 23%. Minimum 22.4%, I would say, is like the optimal. And then we have the damage resist, and we have Snapdragon with 5 of the swift chocolate, focusing around 23.7. All right, and then we have the Jelly Watch feather, and the feather is gonna apply to Sherbet, and then we have the whistle. And again, Rockstar is absolutely just allowing the cookies to stay alive, and this team is working against majority of the team here, except maybe sometimes against Stardust. There are times when you guys do lose against enemy Sherbets. Sherbet can definitely be a counter to this because you have nowhere purifying. So if you guys do ever find a Sherbet, then just go with this one right over here where I showed you in the beginning, the herb comp here. And also, if you guys do not have T-Night and the Magic Candy leveled up, then Pattaya is a great option here as well. And you are going to be using 5 of the Syrian Raspberry here with around 8 to 9% cooldown and focusing on the damage resist and attack. And then the rest of the toppings are going to be exactly the same. If in case you guys are going to verse this particular comp, or the T-Night particular comp, then just bring an herb, all right, and a Pattaya, and it will be a counter to it because herb is just going to purify the frost stacks, while the enemy team cannot purify it. So let's get into the arena. This team has absolutely been wonderful for me, so let me show you guys this team in action. Alright guys, so you guys can see double tank, double DPS, and even though the scroll is going to be the epic scroll, no problem, we're just gonna slice through them. Let's go. So right now, because of the insane damage that Pattaya does have at that 1 minute mark as well as the 30-second mark, Sherbet's Frost is actually going to be the key factor in countering that. And Rockstar is the next one where you're just able to just put the cursed protection, allowing your Sherbet to still take the buff, still take the shield, as well as heal, because the healing is absolutely insane. So right there, we were able to survive that 1 minute mark. Sherbet's still alive. We still have the feather. Seems like he's gonna die here, but come back alive. Apply that frost stack once again. T-Night is really tanky here, and Sherbet is gonna be able to apply that one more time. Rockstar, the encore happens, healing up our cookies from literally 10% to all the way up to 100. And even if all of our cookies do die at the end, T-Night is just there to take advantage of the wrath of the commander and just finish the job. All right, so there you guys go. 4.4 million coming out from T-Night, as well as 4.5 million coming out from Sherbet, and you can see 11.4 million healing coming out from Rockstar, even without the scroll too. And it's just going to be the whistle, right? Whistle being applied to T-Night and Sherbet, if it was Epic Scroll, it'll be way more healing. All right, guys. It's absolutely insane. All right, guys. So this time around, it's going to be a Pataya with an Epic Scroll. No problem. Let's go. All right, here we go. So they have a Rockstar as well as a Stardust. So this is another comp that is kind of popular right now with Rockstar Stardust taking place here, increasing the crit percentage so that you just could use something like the raspberry, juicy apple jelly mix for Stardust. But Sherbet, all right, is just going to slow all of them down. They have no way of, getting rid of that stack here. Sherbet does die, but no problem coming back alive, getting rid of majority of the enemies there. All right, because of that frost stack, and Vitalia is the only one left. We still have Rockstar, Hollowberry, and T-Knight. T-Knight taking advantage of that Wrath of the Commander buff. Should be able to slay this dragon here. All right. Vitalia definitely is super tanky with the help of Snapdragon, but not a problem. T-Knight dealing 1 million damage right there. All right. There you guys go. 4.9 million coming out from T-Knight because T-Knight did, survive until the very end, and he majority of the time is going to. Sherbet did die off a little bit earlier because of the Stardust. I mean, they had a full ascension there. 5-star, 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 5-star. But Sherbet quickly came back alive, applied that frost stack one more time, and then was able to shoot out those shards and just absolutely melt away the team while Pataya was shooting out the fire breath. All right, guys, in case you guys do see a feather comp right over here like this, and that is probably going to represent that they are using a Sherbet, then in case you guys do that, just take out someone like, the Rockstar, and you'll put an herb with a full solid almond here, guys. That's what I'm using with some cooldown, and you should be able to counter this. Let's go. And here we go, guys. So they do have that Sherbet and the Rockstar. So we should be able to counter this pretty darn, simply because we have the herb to purify the frost stack while they don't have the ability to. So here we go. So you can see right there the damage output from the the shards are a lot higher because we have no stacks on us while they have a ton of stacks on them, right? So herb is also relatively just coming back into the meta here and there because of the fact that Sherbet is absolutely just dominating. All right, so herb until another cookie that purifies everyone in the team is released, it's gonna just come back into the meta again and again and again. All right, so there you guys go. And this time around, because there's no way for them to purify, again, Sherbet is absolutely just dominating and dealing an insane amount of damage. All right, guys, so this time around, it's gonna be a Hollowberry, Pataya, Rockstar, Sherbet, while we are using Hollowberry, T-Knight, Rockstar, Sherbet. All right, so we'll see which one is gonna be a bit stronger. They definitely do have a little bit more burst damage, but we do definitely have a little bit of extra, boost here and the stats because of T-Knight, as well as we have T-Knight to hopefully be able to, finish off the job if he does not die off, all right, from the Sherbet. All right, Sherbet did die right there. Rockstar Encore happens. All right, and it seems like it's going to be our victory because our Sherbet did die off first from the Pataya breath. And Rockstar at the same time did die and heal our cookie. T-Knight was really close of dying, but there you guys go. So this time around, our Sherbet did the most right there, 5.9 million, and T-Knight at 2.4. Rockstar healing a total of 10 million. They had the scroll instead of the feather. That's the reason why we were able to win as well. But there you guys go. A T-Knight comp once again, except this time around, we are utilizing Sherbet as well as Rockstar. Rockstar's absolutely just kicking it inside of the arena right now and just absolutely just carrying the team with the healing, with the crit percentage, with everything that he's able to do. The healing is just absolutely beautiful and amazing right now, and kind of in a way just replacing pure vanilla in some ways. All right, so definitely try this team out, guys. Again, you guys can replace T-Knight with someone like Pataya as well. I have seen someone use Capsaicin here too. That's perfectly fine. But if you guys ever do come across these two comps, then you guys can simply just use an herb. All right, and you guys will be able to easily counter them as well. But thank you guys for watching. Good luck with the arena comp. I will be sharing a Shining Glitter comp. This is the comp that I've been testing out here. And then of course like something like the scroll. But it's it's in a way has its flaws too, so I want to kind of do more testing and then I'll share the comp with you guys when I could get some more data on it. But thank you guys for watching. Good luck with the arena climb, and I will see you guys all on the next one.